What's up, guys? Just doing a quick class, just gonna record it so you guys can take advantage of it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So today we basically the Asian market being closed for Chinese New Year's kind of definitely not fun overnight. Kind of a slow sell-off. We opened up pretty much, I telling people just look at kind of NQ. I think it was NQ on the hour. There was, we had that opening up with the crazy glitch that halted a lot of stocks, and then that halted a lot of stocks. Basically, a lot of confusion. No one really knew what was going on, and then not sure why we didn't have like a complete meltdown, basically sell from that. Pretty interesting. But okay, we'll just go back to yes. Just super chop. Nothing really happened. Start overnight highs, overnight lows. Overnight highs were pretty high. We finally broke them overnight. We opened up basically taking out overnight lows, pushing up another sell-off, push up another sell-off. Really nothing crazy to get into. Options definitely were not the best for today. Futures was, quick scalps in and out. Just trying to get your best plays. The only really good play I saw off the bat was kind of this downtrend. It makes more sense about when I pop over the SPX chart. We just had this little downtrend right here, holding overnight lows. Just like a nice little continuation up all the way up to yesterday's POC, which definitely should be a PT in any long contract you get in, futures or options, because without, it's a beautiful double tap. We couldn't get over yesterday's POC. I think we did it all. We did it kind of end of the day. But if I pop over SPX, it kind of makes sense just because it helped with the number. Because we had the nice hold of 4,000. 4,000 SPX is a huge, huge, huge number. So we, broke below, tested it as a resistance. Finally today, broke above, broke below. One test here. Support, 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 support. And then here's our downtrend. Nice little push up. Basically to fill the gap. Could have got you a nice little, SPX 0 day is pretty little win right there. But after that, what I do is mark up my initial balance. It's going to be your first hour candle from high to low. Basically, the most volume in is going to be your first hour and your last hour. So it gives me good solid levels on that first hour and last hour. My computer's going very slow. It's Monday. Let's give it a second. All right, there we go. So we're able to mark up the overnight highs, lows, mid. Something I like to see is kind of a mean reversion back to the mid, but we really didn't have it. Every time we drop down, pretty much any time we've been dropping down, the dips have been decently pushed up. So bottom wick, keeping overnight mid. Definitely was not looking for that play at all. What I was really waiting for is this 40, 38. When we push up to here, I kind of wanted to see a break above the highs, the wick, come back down, test it, and then push at 40.51. That's what I was really, really looking for in here. Or if we're going to break below kind of like a back to mean. So that was a decent play here that I did not take, just because overall, which is true scout mode. You go to yesterday, you could tell what that 40.51 key level pushed up here, rejected. So that was definitely key level. And then we had basically still really bad chop. I took a fib from a whole, that first nice leg up right here. I need to change these colors so they're more obvious. Horizontal line. Oh, use one color, use white so it's really obvious. Or use yellow. Yellow's good. So we had kind of took us overall fib from this solid push up. Really didn't see anything except for we had these 0.5 bounds here and a 0.5 bounds here. So that was a decent spot to go long. Usually I like to have it come down a little bit farther into that 0.618, kind of 0.65 golden pocket area. But we really didn't have anything. So, a lot of my setups say really didn't pan out. Probably because of that whole glitch thing in the morning and then Microsoft earnings. So futures wise, it was kind of just, I sent it out early. It was like, just kind of preserve your capital, save your money. So Dow's on ES and Q was not affected by the glitch, so it showed a little bit of more strength, but I really wanted to get over this initial push. But overall, I mean, we were just in a range bound. You don't want to play this. You pop up, I forget what candles it was that I sent out. On closing. Not sure. Trying to figure out what candles I sent out right here. Probably the 1 hour, 15 minute. Look at this thing. Just crazy wicks here. 30 minute. Let's look at the 30 minute. Wake up, wake down, wake up, wake down. 1 hour. Really nothing too good looking there. 5 minute. Overall, just nothing good. Not sure. I saw a lot of people on Twitter getting not destroyed, but kind of hurt. Let's go look at SPY. SPY had a dark pool, which also was hard to depict too. They had a 156 million one around this area. Could have been here. Could have been here. I'm not 100% sure where, but it also didn't really help me. It wasn't used as a support when it wasn't used as a resistance. The only time was possibly here. I could have went long for a decent move up here. That was about it. Nothing really showing there. QQQ. I don't think anything popped out on QQQ. Just interesting. UXY definitely way down. VIX way red. Dixie break even today. So those overall just looking kind of weird. So I was saying to one of the voice chats I was in, it's really hard for me to go bearish in the market when Apple was holding this 141 level, this huge 141 level, which definitely on watch for tomorrow. If you look back, this 141 level resist, support, where we broke down at resistance, support, more resistances, more support. So that's a huge level. Kind of the breakdown of this chop was basically this level. And it was really hard for me to go against the market when Apple is kind of in this uptrend here, kind of this weird up channel. in SPY and NQ, we're basically sideways, basically almost sideways down, with Apple staying a little bit strong. So it kind of told me not to, go crazy short in the market. And that's what I definitely didn't do. AMD, a little bit on the red side, just a gap down. Definitely watch the 77 level and the 72.5, kind of where our breakout was, where we had right here, resistance. We broke above, and we haven't been able to test it as a support. So keep that on watch as a support going forward. Amazon, nice push. They like the cloud. Microsoft beat pretty strong on the cloud, but then Microsoft dumped. So definitely Microsoft going down. A lot of these, they're going to be affected by Microsoft. Wednesday, I don't think we have that much big earnings, but Thursdays, like Tesla, and then next week's, Apple, Amazon, all the big daddies are next week. So definitely looking for kind of possibly a little bit of downside. 93 Amazon, definitely if we're able to break or even bounce off 93. Huge level here. Resistance, support. We come back up here. Look at this, resistance, support, resistance. So pretty huge key level on Amazon coming up. Investors might pull away because of the cloud computing, but cloud computing actually did really well. We just pulled back on Microsoft guiding down, which could lead to the future of a lot of stocks guiding down. We're going to watch Meta. Microsoft, I really wanted to short Microsoft today. I was watching this 142 level. It was kind of my long yesterday, and I almost got shorts today. But basically, today was just horrible for options. Was definitely not a day to grab options. So I just completely stayed away. Was looking at, 142 was kind of the resistance yesterday where we broke above, tested it, and kind of held. So I was kind of watching it to break down. But we kept breaking up, we kept breaking down, we kept breaking up. So nothing really showed me that it wanted to break down from this area. So I kind of just started to look away from it. Netflix. I was talking to my buddy about this. We're waiting for it to hit 300, and this thing's at 368. Or hits 368. Really have nothing. I gotta chart that one up. NVIDIA, beautiful play. Beautiful play yesterday over that 182 level. Previous resistance here, broke above. So definitely watching that 182 level to hold as a support, possibly, or a breakdown, retest, and continuation down. Really have nothing up here. I kind of do more key levels on here. But, daily chart, kind of a still pretty bullish. If you guys just, so these strong pushes, this is something that actually played out pretty beautiful. The strong push, swing low to swing high. You always want to take a fib of this. And market up right. Swing low to swing high, and you definitely want to look for a possible turn around at that 0.618, 0.65, possibly a 0.5. And this was a beautiful, this is beautiful spot on 0.618 bounce, continuation up. %. Pretty crazy on that one. Tesla, I was actually looking to short Tesla, and it kind of came out very strong. I really was looking kind of a possible 137. Well, I was going to long at 137, but I want to kind of short it down to 137, 136. Where if you look here, there's your support right here. We came up, created resistance, and we broke above, and we really haven't tested. So definitely watching that going into tomorrow. A lot of kind of watching happening tomorrow. No data, no nothing. And let's just see, with my Mac computers. I can't wait to buy a new computer. Take this off, kind of clean it up a little bit. So I was looking for, I really wanted to hit a kind of a retracement back. Wanted to see 4,000 broken today. Kind of wick, grab liquidity, and then a push up. So that was kind of my game plan going into open today, to get over to the sideways action overnight right here, kind of this consolidation. But that never happened, so that's why off the bat was definitely a little bit weird. But like I said, if you take some swing lows to swing high fibs, look at this. My computer's lag. Low to high here. And where was our low here? Beautiful bounce right there. So that was a good time to go long. Cut along here, cut along there. But I was kind of looking at the bigger side today. I think I did this. So I kind of wanted like a pretty decent retrace today. Back down to here. Didn't happen. Definitely keep on watch for tomorrow. But of course, Microsoft has probably going to lead the pack if it's going to sell off tomorrow, or if they're just going to buy the dip. We're basically that 4,000 has to hold for the bulls. Look at the daily, just kind of the daily naked chart. Definitely a inside bar doji, not looking good. Doji down, doji down, doji down, doji down. So not looking good. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Quick little video today. Of course, all eyes on Microsoft on what investors are going to do with that tomorrow. Definitely hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Working on getting a new computer so I can start live trading futures almost every day with you guys. Zero lag, zero issues. Just can't do it right now because I do it on Mac and you can't trade futures on a Mac. You can only trade on a PC. So I'm looking to get a PC to actually be able to trade futures and then grow this channel, trade futures, just bank, bank, and bank. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night.